Greetings and welcome back to Monster Legends. Okay, so we have the races done, and you can see that there's a fire toad sitting in my hatchery. A lot of people were offended that I called him a frog. And also you'll notice I got 25 minutes until Mishka is going to be ready. That is my last legendary from that event. I don't know what it is. I saved it for now. I know what I'd like it to be. But let's just see what was the last legendary I got. Okay, I got another one of that one. And of course, they do have like a thing going on right now, so it's a good time for me to do this. All right, I guess that's going to be ranking up to rank 1 when the time comes, right? Unfortunately, it's kind of stuffing my inventory here in the... But like I said, 24 minutes, and then the other one's only 16 hours behind, so that's going to be tomorrow. Probably get 2 feeding videos tomorrow. Just saying, that's probably the way it's going to work out. And there is something else going, but we're going to do that in a minute. We actually have a number of items to talk about, so let's just dive into the news. Okay, why don't we start with this? I think that's Clypium Quest. Alright, so this is the light tank who is going to be like incredibly overpowered with all kinds of abilities and stuff like that. Like the trait that is taunt, and it also has... Celestial there too, so you can't stun it or anything. So yeah, incredibly overpowered. So in order to get the opportunity to get him in a survival dungeon, which is going to open on Friday, I believe, right, you need to breed one of these individuals with these 2 individuals. And of course there are jokers up here in case you don't have them. You have Violet over here on the left, she can go in for Taga, and you have Galante who can go in for the old fire dude, right? If you get one of these, you'll get 15 cells, and of course you'll get the opportunity to go through the dungeon. We're going to try this with me, by the way. I've saved this, and we're going to, because I wanted to save on the unveil for the video, so I'm going to do this immediately. Okay, we have cells in Monsterwood again. I guess that they're great for getting videos, right? All right, you have Quixote, you have Rosagon, you have, and that... I always mess up this guy's name because I want to call him something else. Amphigator, or Amphidator, that's it, Amphidator. And then Bagel, I don't remember his real name. Bagel is my guy. All of these are basically good, you know, to a degree. That's going on now, and it looks like it's got more than a day left in it. Okay, and this is something that's going for a number of days right now. This is the World Tree Island. You have an opportunity to get cells for Treetopog. I think that's the way you say his name. He's got all kinds of great tanking things. We're going to take a look at this. Let's move on again, because we got a lot of things. This seems to be coming fairly soon now. This is going to be live friendly battles. You can do this with your teammates. You can do this with your friends. And it should be interesting. We're going to have to see how that works out. We might do a video, maybe me attacking my teammates, if we can set something like that up. We'll see how it works. All right, and I think that... Oh, yeah, right. Where did this come from? I looked at this and I'm like, the Earth Path for the Warrior. And I'm like, we're not doing Master of Paths, are we? No, we're not. Because, you know, first of all, it doesn't say anything about Master of Paths. And second of all, there's no scroll in his path there, which they always do. So it's just this one-shot deal with the warrior. So that's something we'll take a look at too. I mean, if you don't have him or you need some cells for him, I mean, I have a bunch of cells for him. I could make him, but if I get enough, maybe I could rank him up. Maybe if I get down to... I don't think that I'm going to get a chance to get his egg, because I didn't become aware of this until later in the day, so I wasn't working on it. All right, and I think that's about it. They are doing something with the relic chest. They gave us some silver ones. I actually got a gold relic from one of them, too. So, hey, you know what? Free stuff? I'll take it. All right, so let's go check out some of the things. Oh, and by the way, obviously, one of the designs for the new legendary habitats won. I don't think it's the one that I voted for. I mean, it's obviously an improvement over the one they originally put in. I just wanted the more lower key ones, you know, where the mountains were smaller, because it just looks a little messy when you stick them all together that way. But, you know, like I said, it is an improvement over what they did originally. I'm glad they pushed that one out. All right, now let's take a look at this. Now, oh, that's not that one. I'm getting confused now. Oh, right here. There we go. Okay, so we have this, the World Tree Island, and you can get 15 cells of this guy, and then 20, and then you need the 65 in order to build him, right? You know, here's the thing. I already have 69. All I really need is the 15, and I got 3.5 days left. So if I get the 20, you know, I'll be able to make it without any Elementium or nature cells. So yeah, I'm good to go. Would I like to get to 65? Yeah, but you know, I don't think I'm going to get there without gems, so there's no reason for me to go crazy with it. So, you know, like I said, I get to 15. I'm all set. So I was actually very happy because I didn't think the opportunity to get his cells were going to come along, and here it is. Of course, there's a couple of chests, too. We can open those up, and I'm going to open them up, too. So anyway, you can possibly get a chance to get him from one of these other chests, I believe. But let's face it, the way this usually works out for me is that this one's going to be a rare, and this one is going to be an epic. That's usually the way it works out for me. I mean, I'd love to be surprised. I'd love to get an egg of him. But generally speaking, that's the one that works out for me. I'm guessing that Belgrath is going to be, you know, the big birdo is going to be the next one because he's on the cover, you know. Yeah, that cover picture caused me problems. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I'm going to have to get creative. All right. So, you know, the reason is because the little spinning circle at the bottom is over the Monster Legends logo. So, yeah, that's kind of a problem for me. But that's my problem. First world problems, right? All right, what else do we got? Oh, we got the, no, that's not the one that I wanted. I clicked on the wrong one. Here it is, the Warrior's Path. Okay, like I said, I got a late start on this one, so if it'll load, that would be nice. Thank you. So I haven't gotten a chance to build up many of these. So you know the way it is, you go down, you grab stuff, you get cells of him, and then eventually you get to the point where you can get his egg, right? You probably get like 70 cells of him by that time. And then you try to get as much as you can if you can do that. I think they had some kind of a thing going for that. But yeah, I mean, this one caught me off guard. I had no idea this was going to happen. And it says Earth Path, so, you know, it kind of makes you look like it's a Master of Paths thing, but it isn't, so. All right, two things now. First thing, I want to try, of course, to do a breeding. What do I want to breed? Of course, you know what I want to breed. We're going to start over in light, and we're going to throw in, where is the, no, not that kitty cat. Not that kitty cat. Thomas. Okay, and then we're going to go over to fire, and we're going to throw burn in there. Let's hope these two get along well together. They did not get along well together. No, they did not. Nope, not at all. All right, but you know what I'm going to do? It's not really going to help very much because you can see what's going on here in my hatchery right now. And I do need to get some stuff done there, but I am going to turn this up. Activate. All right, so that's going to reduce the time. It's probably down to 6 hours now. Yeah, 6 hours, 35 minutes. It has to be the 9/11 for me to believe it's a legendary. I kind of messed that up in one of my videos. All right, so oh yeah, that's right. We got the chests. Well, let's just see. Maybe I got lucky here, and I think I have another chest there because they're also doing the legendary overlords, which is very convenient for me right now, considering how many legendaries I'm going to be hatching over the next couple of days. Right? I mean, I got 2 Mishkas, I got the Marquis, and yeah, I mean, I've already hatched, what's the name, a couple already, so that's the reason I got the first chest. This is a 6, I believe, right? Okay, well, you know, that's not bad. All right, now, let's see. I think that this first one will be a rare. Okay, and I believe this one will be an epic. Okay, I was right. Well, let's face it, those are the percentages, right? That's generally what you're going to get. You have a small chance of getting the special monster, so that's kind of the way it is. I think that we covered everything, so why don't we do war? We just lost the last war. Yeah, I mean, it really, I was kind of reaching for buttons for some people who haven't really contributed for a while there. So, yeah, I might be doing that in the future. Because, I mean, we just lost. Yeah, it was heart-wrenching. Okay, so, but I did glance at this one beforehand, and it seems we're doing well. Yes, we are doing well in this one. By the number of attacks, I think it's mostly they're not active. I mean, at this point, there should be more than 124 attacks left. Less than, I should say. Who knows? Maybe they're sleeping. I don't know what the time zone is. But, all right, let's find some friends to beat on. Actually, I found one here that was kind of interesting. We have villains, we have light, and we have water. And I was thinking I might mess with this one here, so let's go on in. And of course, I started with a team. My first team is going to be very strong. I probably put a pretty good team up for the second round, too. But I do believe I have a nice advantage. They have some good relics there. There is a charging banner up here, but let's face it, I'm not taking away stamina. Okay. What I'm doing, of course, is activating cooldowns. All right. It's a good question. I think I'm going to go with, because I mean, I think I'm going to go with the possessions. Okay, I only got one. Okay, fortunately, it's a decent one. It's just that he may not be able to act at all. All right, let's get some sunburn going. Okay, resistant. Okay, they didn't resist. I'm going crazy. All right, let me think. Should I take another shot at possessing her? I think it's worth a shot. Okay, that worked. Okay. Just making sure. All right, and then we're going to do this. Well, that was mean. Oh, that's terrible timing there. Why couldn't you have had that a minute ago, right? All right, let's get some drowning in there. Okay, she has no stamina. He has no stamina. We got a problem. Okay, and he's dead. This is the problem. He's dead. Okay, so we've lost our sunblasts. All right, let's think. Whole new hit. Just get rid of her. Okay, no stamina there. Good. All right, can we just hit you like really hard? All right, we're going to do this one. Heavy damage and a possession. Oh. Yeah, I mean, if we can get the possession, sure. But I want the... Okay, that worked out very well. All right, let's think about it. Feel the hit tonight? It's a group attack, but if it hits her... Okay, I lost one there. Okay, they had a lot of good stamina removing stuff, which caused me not to be able to act there for a while. Okay, so I lost one, so let me just see. I'm not really sure. Oh, I could use... See, I got a lot of denial at my disposal in the next round. It's a matter of the damage dealers that I have, right? All right, let's... what do we have here? Oh, we have a bunch of 10s. No, 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 let's not do that. That's probably... I mean... There's a lot of speed there, but there's no support speed at all. All right, let's see how this works for a moment. I don't know if I'm doing this one. All right, for those kinds of speeds, I obviously have to go with Tara, right? No question whatsoever. What am I going to do here? So I could use Al, but Al would be... I would have to have somebody over here. All right, you know what? Let's wait for a second and see what I'm going to have over here. Do I have any serious damage dealers that I could use? I could use the Inheritor. I could use Simon, that's for sure. Just making sure that I see everybody. All right. See, I can use a lot of denials for this combination. And I do have some good damage here. I guess I could just do Simon. because I'm going to be able to get pretty good control over them, especially if I go with Owl. Right, because I'll be able to take their stamina away, and then I can have Owl do guard down and the activating cooldowns. All right, does anybody have anything I need to know about? Okay. No, nothing I need to know about. And I wonder, well, let's just verify stuff for a second. She's 7,000. 65, okay, that was close. Okay. All right, you guys got all speed on. If any of you had just some, like, support speed, I might have been in a little bit of issue here. Mind you, things could go very badly. You know, if I take the stamina away, the Varuna could just stun all of us. And Bella's is actually kind of ugly, too. All right, so this is what I'm doing here. Okay, and now we're going to do an unpaid loan. Okay, she didn't want the guard down. All right, well, you know what we're doing here. Yep, precision. Precision's a wonderful thing. Okay, she's a little bit alive. Let's see what we can do about that. And stabby, stabby. Okay, so that worked out. Okay, it does look like we have a good lead, but you never know. They might just come in and just decide, you know, there's an hour left to go in this war. Let's all just attack right now. Because they obviously, a lot of them do have some good stuff here. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. All right, we covered just about all the news. We covered wars. So why don't we do some PvP? All right, so let's go on in here. Had a bunch of teams available here. Okay, I don't know, do I have to take anybody off of defense? I should probably have looked at that beforehand, shouldn't I? Yes, actually, I do have to take somebody off of defense. Is it just one? It's just one. All right, so why don't we do that? Let's see. Not using you. Why don't you jump in? Okay, so let's go on in here. I know I didn't have to exit. I could have just hit the tab. All right, and I was doing some multiplayer attacks. I think that was the end of the race, actually. All right, so I got 4 teams, so let's begin. Our first team today was suggested by Jazor Edits. And Jazor wanted to see... Let's start over in water. And this is going to be Jack. Next up, we have Thunder. And this is going to be Taylor. And finally, over in Darkness, we have the true mastermind, Hagar. All right, so obviously we're going to be freezing, so we have to pick our opponents given that. All right, up the middle would be very, very dangerous. Let me think. Do I have the kind of damage? I mean, Taylor is all of my damage to a degree. I don't know about that. I mean, kind of tanky there. I mean, she's going to do a lot of damage to the Kihaku, that's for sure. Can I get as much control going as to make this not a problem? The Shinar's bodyguard can do a lot of shielding. That's a big deal. And of course, the Brute guard can just kill. All right, why don't we try the one up the middle? It's probably a mistake. But let's just see. All right. Speed-wise, Jack has got the advantage. Okay, they have some stuff over here. All right, so let's just see how this works out. All right. This is a tricky situation now because if they resist the freezes, I'm in trouble. So I have a choice. Do I take the stamina away of the Kihaku or do I take the stamina away of the Bird Guard? See, if the Kihaku actually freezes, possesses us, we're all dead. If the Bird Guard is not frozen, someone is going to die. Now, I might be able to do something about that because Hagar is going to go just before him. So I am going to attempt to take the stamina away from the Kihaku and freeze the other two. Okay, we got both of them. Okay, so we don't have to panic here. I was going to use evade in this situation for the team, but I don't have to. So what I'm going to do instead, see, I was going to do that one. I'm going to actually make them weak to darkness, and that way I can come back with the other one the next round. All right, that worked out good. All right, let's see. What are we going to do here? Well, I can see us killing one individual. So, yeah, let's do that. Okay, the Burkhardt didn't want the shock, or did he get missed? He might have resisted the shock. All right, let's see. What do we have coming here? Yeah, I don't really have to go crazy here because what I can do is I can just have her do the evade. So what I'm thinking is that I'm going to charge, then I'm going to do an Arctic boost, and then I'm going to have her do turbulence and give, okay, that's actually going to kill him. I'm going to do turbulence, and that's going to give us evade, so he's not going to be able to hit us. He probably might shield himself, though, but his friend is going to be gone. Actually, that's a single target, isn't it? I thought that was a group attack. No, we were evading. Let me think about this for a minute. Insane damage, 1 applies. Okay, yep, we'll do that. All right. You didn't need that stamina, did you? Okay, and let's think about this. Shadow acceleration, immunity possession, damage boost, give evasion to one ally. I don't really need to do that. All right, why don't we just do this then? Immunity possession, which doesn't mean anything, but it is a damage boost, so why don't we do that? Oh, it sucks to be you. Yeah, actually, that just kills you, doesn't it? Okay, Eternal Blizzard deals very heavy water damage, removes 50% of stamina from all targets, gains 50%, so that kills him, though. Okay, that worked out really good for us. And of course, I need those little PvP wins, don't I? I'm not talking to you. Especially now. Okay, so that was team number 1, and that was a success. So let's go with team number 2 and hope for equal success. Our second team today was suggested by Nightwig. And Nightwig wanted to see, right on top there, Nova. Next, we're doing fire, but we have to go down a little bit here. Because, yeah, I really probably should rank him up. I have enough cells that it doesn't hurt too badly. This is going to be Braum. I have enough cells of him from that last event that it wouldn't hurt too badly to rank him up. And I think that's actually a really good idea. And finally, the individual we took off of defense, and that is, of course, Anti-Entity. All right, so we have a lot of things going our way here. So, yeah, Shade Moons. No, I don't think so. We're just not going to do Shade Moons. No, I don't think so. I think the team on the right would be too easy, and I want to avoid Shade Moons. So we're going to do a refresh. Because we got some strong stuff here, you know? But I just don't want the, hi, I'm ignoring everything you're going to do, and I'm going to come back and stun you and give you curses and all that kind of stuff. Again, a little on the easy side. One more time. All right, so what looks like it would be challenging here? 94. Give him the extra 6 levels, you know? Team on the left looks tough. We'll do that. All right, let's go. Obviously, we're going to be activating cooldowns and putting Sunburn down. Okay, she resisted the Sunburn, but she did get the cooldowns. All right, let me think about this. I think we're going to do... Well, let me... Yeah, we're going to do Toxic Dust Storm here. Okay, he didn't want it that time. All right, let's think about this now. That would probably let me get rid of the Birdgar pretty easily. All right, hit him. All right, he resisted the... Wait a minute. Exhausting mask. Ow. Oh, 2 uses. Ow, that's okay. I didn't see that coming. That's me in a lot of trouble, actually. All right, yeah, that is me in a lot of trouble. I'm going to have to go to another plan. If I do the possession, I know it's not going to work on the Gelatron. He's immune to it. All right. Okay, I only got one of them. It's a good one to get, though. All right, you don't have anything either, though, because you just got your stamina taken away. All right. I think the stamina regeneration is kind of required here. All right, so let's do that. All right, that should be done now. He shouldn't be taking the stuff away anymore. Okay, can I just kill him with this? All right, just kill him. Which I probably shouldn't have done because he was possessed. All right, let's think. I think the Gelatron is actually a little more dangerous. Okay, well, you know, I guess to kill them all now, right? Okay, there you go. Yes, I think ranking him up would be a very good idea. Better give me gems. Oh, you have a sense of humor today. Okay. Ha ha ha. Very funny. Very funny indeed. All right, let's go on in. Okay, so let's go with our third team for today. Our third team was suggested by Cool Cat. And Cool Cat wanted to see someone I was trying to avoid there before. And that was Sean. Next up, we are going over into Metal. And this is going to be Boris. And finally, we're going to somebody whose cells are currently available if you want them in the Monster Wood, and that is going to be... Okay, you're not that far down on... Wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh, no, I'm in the wrong place. I was thinking freezing. And that is... Bagel. All right, so obviously we're going to be freezing. So let's take that into account. And not do mountains. Mountains do not like freezing. Okay, there's no denial on the right. There's a Prince Charmless on the left. But there's also really no denial there? What do I have here? That's interesting. I guess it depends on what kind of speed he is. I have no idea of knowing, though. I'm willing to bet he's not as fast as Bagel, but if I don't get the freeze down, and he is hardened, though, so that might be a trouble. And he's got 2 generals with him. But the thing is, they don't really have denial unless the Atom is actually got a lot of speed on him and he goes for the stuns. All right, well, let's just try that one. That might be a little bit challenging. He's got some speed on him, but not enough to, I don't believe enough to compete with, no, he's not going to compete with him. But it really has to get the freezes down, though. The most important freeze to get down is, of course, him down there. I do believe 46. Hold on a minute. You are... Okay, so Sean is going to go before him. I have an idea of what I might do with that. All right, let's go. All right, so obviously I need the freeze. Okay, you missed one. General Nishan. Okay, interesting question. I could get the stuns down, but I really do need to do some damage here. What I'm thinking about is doing... Okay, am I going to I'm not going to have the opportunity to do anything about General Nishan. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give Curse to the Prince Charmless. Well, I'm going to attempt to. Good. Okay, you said... Okay, well, you know what you're doing right now is you are going to... not that one. Okay, 100% shield and remove all negative status effects. Alright, you can't freeze this time. Oh, wait a minute, you can freeze. Okay, only one of them is immune. I should say that only two of them are immune. All right, let me think about this. Maybe I just do the damage this time and do some dazing. Let's see. That one I think does more damage. That one's 7741. Yeah, the other one actually does more damage. Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting the dazes down. Okay. Atom didn't want to be dazed. Okay. You got one stun down on Boris. Okay, well he did his big thing for today. Alright, so why don't we do Essence of Clumsiness. Alright, and then why don't we... Only one of you got it. Okay, and then we'll do Concussion Bomb and see how that works out. Okay, we got two. Alright, the Prince Charmless is going to go. But the Prince Charmless has Curse on him, doesn't he? Yeah, that was going to kill you, wasn't it? Okay, by the way, why don't we try that freeze thing again? Oh, I can do single target. Alright, you're stunned, so... Alright, Ancient Ritual. Moderate damage to one, applies Curse. Okay, and you're going to charge. You're frozen. Okay, really, he's the one you attacked. Okie dokie. Caspian Floods. Heavy special damage to one enemy. A chance to apply freezing. But he's immune to freezing up here. But I wouldn't mind freezing him. But more importantly, I think the shield. Putting the shield is back. Because we have some health issues. Okay, and Decay, do you want a curse too? Ooh, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Deals massive nature damage, Mega Freeze. Okay, the only one who would get Mega Freeze would be Atom, though. I wouldn't mind getting rid of him, though. Okay, he's dead. Okay, he has a big old shield on him. You are no longer immune to freeze, so... Okay, don't miss him. Okay, Essence of Clumsiness. He won't be able to act, though. The others will, though. Good, you got guard down. Alright, you're going to charge now. Alright, let's think. Well, we got a better chance of freezing him now. Applies free. Okay, that's actually a better one right there. Alright. Okay, Fast Claws. I think, yeah, that one does more damage. Because I need him dead because Boris is in trouble. Alright, Ancient Ritual. That actually kills him. Good. Yeah, because Boris was bleeding. Okay, we got another win. 3 for 3 so far. So what are you going to do this time? More food? Oh, he gave me a ruin. How thank you so very much. He's just so kind. Alright, so our fourth and final team is now up. And our fourth and final team was suggested by eSonic14. And eSonic wanted me to play his current team. So this is the current team he's using. So why don't we begin with... Oh, we're going to start with Elvira. And I'm going to have to open up that last slot of hers now. Kind of hoping a sale pops up soon. But, you know, I'm just kind of cheap that way. Just saying. Next up, of course, we have Sparta. And finally, not really sure how this one would work. But we're going with Dorothy. I mean, generally speaking, you'd make your demise go really fast. And then have whoever your big damage dealer is go next. But Elvira's presence means that you just kind of blew the evade for the first two already. So I'm not really sure how that works out. I'm sure it works for him, though. Alright, so let's find some individuals here. We don't really have denial. We kill you really fast. That's what we do. We kill you really, really fast. Unfortunately, the one thing that Demise doesn't have that Cloud has is the old precision. So missing would be bad. Of course, we do have Elvira, which means that we are immune to blindness, which you know what that means. Let me think. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Up the middle would be dangerous. Very dangerous because we have to kill some. I might be able to do that though. The problem is I might be able to kill the Corral Brutalis, but I wouldn't be able to do anything else. I think that would be asking, that's like death right there, I think. I mean, like, I would have to focus on that one to kill that one, and it would mean that the Sunblast would have a free shot at us. We're going to do that anyway. I'm sorry if we lose. It's a challenge. I got to take it, right? Okay, I was expecting more speed. Damage only on, okay, I'm not even going to say it. Okay, well, let's go. Unfortunately, I'm going to have, okay, it's only got 50, I say that, you know, it's only got 56,000 health on it, so it's going to be fairly easy to kill. All right, we're going to do this. And then what I'm going to do, good question here now. I don't have to waste a triple damage at the moment, do I? I do need to kill him, but I can't until that one is dead. Oh, no. I should have gone with the, well, even if I'd gone with the big one, I should have done the triple damage. All right, I mean, I can kill him. All right, I can. It is not a problem. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. Okay, well, on the bright side, he can't attack. That was actually a really bad move there on the computer's part. Let me think about this. I'm thinking I'm going to be doing that. All right, yeah, I got to do that. All right, I got to blind him. Okay, because he's missing up with the skills here. I mean, that's not what he should have done to begin with, right? He's still blind. Okay, I'm going to make you blind now. Okay, let's try. Oh, he's got no... Oh, it's cool. Oh, we did get our cooldown set. At least he did. All right, so there's nothing I can do right now. And she got her cooldown set too. All right, I guess, I don't know what happened with her, but, well, anyway, whatever. Nothing I could do with that. I'm thinking the regeneration might be a good idea, right? Okay, that's not good. No stamina. You still can't do anything. Ouch. Okay, Sinner Agony is the only thing she can do right now. Okay, please tell me you have one of your attacks back. Please tell me that. Thank you. All right, no messing around here. Oh. Oh, okay. I messed that up so badly. All right. I need him dead. And then I'm going for the big one on you. There we go. I got a little confused during that fight. Okay, and I think that's going to be it. And I'm sure I'm going to get either food or money this time, right? Oh, another rank 1 ruin. Wasn't that wonderful? Thank you so very much. Okay, so we have a whole bunch of things going on now. We got the Warrior's Path. We got the World Tree thing. We got the breeding event going on for Clypium. I think it's Clypium, isn't it? And, yeah, a bunch of things going on. And just for a little preview here, let's just see what we have here. Okay, that didn't work out too good, but fortunately, I do have another shot at that now, don't I? So I'll do that feeding video tonight, and hopefully maybe that second one will actually have the open ruin slots that I require, and I'll just scrap the first one. So I think that's going to be it for today. So thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games because games are fun. See ya.